Hey YouTube, DiveWatcher. It's been a while. Sorry for the delay. Life's been busy, but I wanted to come to you with what I have just recently got and what I had intended to review a lot sooner: the Orient Neptune Triton. You see close up there, an absolutely stunning, beautiful watch. I think it's just fantastic looking. So this piece, surprisingly, you can still get. It's out there. The supply is a lot less. There's very little supply left, but you can still get this watch. I found this brand new. I thought I was overpaying, but I came to realize that the value of this model is around $700 and something. Now, what I have seen since I bought this, I've seen them around $800-900, but they can still be had brand new. And I'll read you the model number to it in just a second. But to go over some specs real quick of this fine timepiece, which is very much like the Orient Saturation 300M diver that I owned on 3 separate occasions, that I wish I still had one of them at least. I've owned I've owned 4 of them. I've owned the 3 black and 1 orange. 2 I bought from Mark at Long Island Watch years ago, back when he still took phone calls. So that tells you how far back that goes, and how far back I go, and how old I am. But this piece here, and actually, not to get up on another subject, but Mark does sell a sapphire bezel for this watch, and I may pick that up and just enhance the features of this watch, because this bracelet is a strap code that I got from Mark at Long Island Watch, and it's an upgraded bracelet with a middle clasp. But the dimensions of this watch is 43.4 millimeters. 43.4 millimeters. It's about 14 millimeters thick, 14.1 thick, 50 millimeters lug to lug, drilled lugs, 22 millimeter lug width, which is really nice. I like that. This bracelet tapers down. It looks like to me probably to about an 18. 22 to 18, and it's got a middle clasp, and that's what I like about it. Here's the case back for you guys to see, which is really a cool case back. It's got the Orient shield, and it's kind of raised. You can see it's a fairly large watch. But what this watch represents is the last of its kind, the last of its breed, the last of the iconic, as we used to know it, Orient, with the power reserve, the M4 series, all that got discontinued with power reserves. The Orient Saturation 300M diver got discontinued. This is discontinued also. This diver here is discontinued. Although you can still get it, you can still find it brand new. But I believe it's because Epson Seiko owns Orient, and they call the shots, and they didn't want to compete against themselves. So therefore, these nice pieces from Orient have been eliminated. Thank you, Seiko. So this is the blue, which is stunning. Some people call it a sunburst. I'm not seeing the sunburst too much. I'm seeing more of a matte. I mean, it does have a little, but it's more matte. But it's more of a royal blue, and it looks absolutely fine. This has got the Lumi Bright. Back then, you can call it Lumi Bright back then, but this looms up really nicely. I'll do a video short. I think I did a video short of the Lumi Bright on this. But you see the sword hands. It's got a lot going on the dial. And wrist check, I'm wearing the SLA-075 on a bracelet. This watch gets a lot of wrist time, but This has gotten the most wrist time lately. This piece weighs over 200 grams. It's quite hefty, and it would probably not be for the faint of wrist. I love it. 43.4 millimeters is perfect size for me. I'll give you a proper wrist shot in just a second. But so this bracelet just enhanced the entire watch, because this watch, when it first came out, was around $400 or $500, and now they've gone up to about $750 to $850 in price, brand new, if you can find it. And you can, but it's definitely worth it. It's got the movement is a 405NA, I believe. Same movement that was in the Orient Saturation 300M diver. Same movement. Power reserve movement. Hand, it's hackable movement. So and then you wind it, and the power reserve goes up. It's got an aluminum bezel, anodized aluminum bezel. Let's shoot you some bezel action here. See what you think. It's got a really smooth bezel. You can hear this? Let's go around one more time. I'll be real quiet. Pretty good. It's not a whole lot of tension, but it's very, very nice, and it lines up. Let me see. It lines up perfect, and there's just a tad bit of play in this bezel. But there you go. It lines up, and the markers are applied. They're nice and big, and you see the hands there. Fabulous watch. I love this piece. This piece is very striking. It makes me really want to get the Orient Saturation 300M diver again. That piece was beautiful. That was 45.4 millimeters. I wish they wouldn't have retired that. Seiko, thank you again. But this piece has been cool. It's been great. I love it. Let me give you a wrist shot real quick. Take this Seiko off and give you a proper wrist shot of the Orient. I was going to give you the model number. I'll put the model number in the description of the video to shorten this video up. But here is a wrist shot on my little under 7.25 inch wrist. That's fine. Matches the shirt well. Orient Neptune Triton. Hope this was a good review. Sorry it's been a little long since I've been able to get on camera here, but I'll leave your comments, thoughts, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.